Hi, Sean. Rick here, founder of Nite Ize. I love rope tighteners and tie downs and webbing tensioners. I'm excited to talk to you today about a new rope and cord tightener called the CamJam Slide Lock. This is a really cool looking carabiner that happens to be a solution for people who are trying to take a piece of cord or a rope and make a connection point without having to tie a knot. Let me show you how it works. So we're gonna lift up on this cam and I'm gonna hold it here for a minute. So this is a carabiner that has what we call the slide lock. So you can lock the gates, it stays connected. And this is a cam that moves back and forth and a cradle. This is all made of cast aluminum. This is a connector that's compatible with cords that go up to 5 millimeter in dimension. So when I want to talk about this, I want to make sure you know it doesn't really matter what type of rope or cord you have. It could be paracord, it could be polypropylene. You get the idea of what you're seeing here. But this will allow you to take a line as small as something like 2 millimeter, and all you do is you pass it through the direction of the arrow and you let go, and that's your connector. So make a connection point here, flip it off, and then pull and lock that down. And when it comes time to release it, you just lift this lever, and that's the release. Nice. So we've gone ahead and made that in the smaller size, and then we brought out, by the way, when I say this is cast aluminum, we have a working load on this part of 280 pounds. The working load is a third of where it breaks, is the break strength. So these are very strong. And think about anything you may do as a guy line tensioner, or maybe you're trying to secure a tarp or a ground anchor. Anything you use rope with, if you don't want to tie a knot, or you don't know how to tie a knot to achieve high tension, and you don't want the hassle of undoing a taut knot, this is a great solution. So the larger version will take lines upwards of 9 millimeters. So again, this is an example of the type of rope that it'll fit with, but something as large as 9 millimeter will go ahead and fit. This would be the example here. We just took some, I think this is 1/4 inch. Again, it's as easy as opening the cam, following the arrow, letting go. That's the connection. And if we want to create tension, then we give it a pull. Genius. And it's that easy, yeah.
Oh, so smooth.
Yeah, and then in that same line, there would be times where you might not be able to have the carabiner connect in the way that you want based upon the access or what you're trying to clip to. So we made another product that's called the CamJam Ring with webbing sling. If you look closely here, this is a cast part that's metal. There's a ring here, and we've bar tacked this sling that's cinched to it, so it's removable. And you can go ahead and connect to odd shapes. Think maybe like a tree branch if you're hanging a bear bag, or maybe you're like in an easy up structure. You could go ahead and go around all the metal up there and then come down to the ground anchor. So again, you just open up the cam, put the cord through here, and then this is the connector. If you want to get the tension, you just pull it down. So we're doing that in a couple of sizes. But I think it makes it so easy now that it's totally universal. We're excited about these little parts. Here's what they look like. You'll see them in the store, in the packaging. They're all available now. And thanks for listening.
Oh, that's awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.